As an enterprise architecture senior manager in Bell Canada, our role, my team's role, because there's a team behind me, it's not about myself. So our role is to define the future of cloud nativeness in the company, cloud transformation, and also look for disruptive technologies. And I'm proud to say that we were part of the early adopters of OpenShift. I think it's like 8 or 9 years ago. That's a great value, working with Red Hat as a long-time partner. A big question is, how do we start thinking of edge computing or multi-access edge computing or mobile edge computing? That thing has been rebranded a couple of times, but it always served the same mission, which is bringing computer closer to the edge. And when we started that journey, there was not much thing we can purchase. The big hyperscalers didn't do anything. AWS did not yet release Outpost. Google didn't do GDC, so we had to figure this out by ourselves. So our first reflex was to start working with Red Hat, because we knew we wanted those edge solutions to be full cloud native. Because it's in a hostile environment and it's far, it's in small locations spread around our big country, we needed to have some zero-touch provisioning. So we started doing the first version by ourselves, fully automating it with some pipeline. Didn't work out pretty well, and then we learned about some enhancements we needed, and we had the Tiger team helping us, and we figured out how to use the assisted installer for OpenShift. And I know we were quite of the first early adopters because there was no real release notes around that. So we built this. And then we found some blueprints of a certified design between HP, which is our computing provider, and Red Hat. We started working with those two companies to see, how we could work with those blueprints for zero-touch provisioning. Again, this is something super important. What we found out is that it was a good paper design, something that fit well in some PowerPoint presentations, but when it was time to deploy it, not that easy. Something that was supposed to take 3 months ended up to be taking around a year. But it's great because when we see the how is ACM today, what Red Hat did of ACM, how it did evolve, there's a bit of Bell Canada in here that we're proud, to be collaborating on.